Ladies and gentlemen of Combrio, we've made it to harmony. It all is going to start coming together now, and it's just fun from here on out. So basic harmony in Western music involves the three major chords built off the major scale that we've been studying. That is the one chord, the tonic, the four chord, the subdominant, and the 5/7 chord, the dominant. So using these three chords, let's harmonize a piece. I've written out Swanee River here, but it will probably be easier for you to see if you look at the graphic that was enclosed with fast notes. So first we have to know what key the piece is in. And it ends in C. It has no sharps and no flats. So we're going to call it C major. And we're going to use the 1, 4, and 5 chords. So the 1 chord is a C major chord. And the 4 chord is an F major chord. And the 5 chord is a G major chord. And we can add a 7th to it. So we assign a chord to each bar. So the first bar, the E, is the main thing. So what chord is that going to be? That's going to be the 1 chord with the E in it. And then the next bar, C's and an A, so that has to be the 4 chord. Then the next bar, that's pretty obvious, that's a C major triad right there. So that'll be C, and the next one, the D, that has to be the 5 chord. And then it kind of repeats after that. So that would be 1, 4, 1, 5. To make it easier to play, there's my 1 chord. And then for the 4 chord, I take the C and put it on the bottom. Still a 4 chord. And for the 5 chord, I put the B on the bottom, so it's B, D, G, and I can add the F. So now I can go 1, 4, 1, 5, 1. That just makes it easier to play. Now, when I get to this point, 2 amazing things are possible. The first thing is, knowing the 1, 4, 5 pattern, I can play this in any key. This was a C major. How about D major? 1, 4, 1, 5, E major. 1, 4. Have to play the melody right. So that's the first thing. You could do it in any key. And the second thing is you can do it in any style. For example, if I take my chord like this, now I got Mozart. Or I could go south of the border. Or I could go, if I want to just play some more notes from the chord, like I can take my C chord and I can go like this. And then F. Just using the notes from the chord. And swinging it. Any style, just using those same chords. So, want to harmonize a piece? I've also written out on the same graphic a piece that's familiar to Cambrio, to many of us, because we recently sang it as part of the congratulatory celebration for Peter's citizenship. And that's also written out in the graphic. So first we have to figure out what key it's in, and that'll be E major. I'll just tell you that. There are 4 sharps: F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp, and that's E major. So you have to figure out the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord, and then apply them, and you can go 1 chord per measure. And the last measure will take 2 chords. So pause the video and give that a shot. Okay, so here we have the 1 chord is E, G sharp, and B. The 4 chord is A, C sharp, E, and the 5 chord B, D sharp, F sharp, and A. So this first bar is an A. So that's going to be, it starts on the 4 chord. So that's an A. And then that's still going to be A. We've got an A and an E there. Got a G sharp, so that has to be the 1 chord. I'll call that E, or 1. This is the 4 chord. And then we have, that's going to be still the 1 chord, E's and G sharps. The F sharp, that's going to be the 5 chord. And again, more F sharps. And the G sharp, we know, is the 1 chord. So we've got well done. Till next time.